under 40 living in Mexico? Americans under 40 living in Mexico? Hi, I'm Bill the Geek, broadcasting not live from Mazatlan, Mexico. This is the Bill Dallas Lewis channel, and we make videos about the joys of living in Mexico. We have a very special subscriber joining us today. His name is Michael. Michael is a Baltimore Oriole fan from Maryland. He had been watching our videos. His mom and dad watch our videos. His niece Serena, I think that's her name, watches our videos. It's a family affair, and I think his mom and dad are moving down here shortly. Michael has lived here for about 3 weeks or a month. He contacted Alejandra Campos, and she found him an apartment in the same building that I live in. Now Michael is my neighbor, and he lives 2 stories down from me. Both of us live right above the pool. This is a very short interview, but we wanted to catch Michael while he's fresh and new. He's only 33 years old, and he works online. His online work is somewhat confidential, and he shows his face when he works with his clients, so he didn't want to share his face with us today, so we're just going to hear his voice. We'll throw some pictures in the background so you can see Mazatlan and listen to Michael share his fresh experience. Okay. Good afternoon, Michael Worley. How you doing this afternoon?
I am doing wonderful here in beautiful Mazatlan.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, now, where are you from?
I'm originally from Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay.
Yep.
And how long have you lived here?
Not long, maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Pretty new here.
Oh, and where are you living now?
I live here in Sabalo country, about 2-3 blocks from where you live at.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 33.
33?
33.
Ooh, you a spring chicken. And why did you move to Mexico?
You know what? That's a great question.
Uh-huh.
So, my job is kind of stressful. I have to hear traumas daily of people who experience PTSD and, mental scars from war. So for my own mental health, I needed to move somewhere where I am around what makes me happy, which is the sun, the beach, the palm trees, and things like that. And I can't afford that in the United States, so Mexico was like the appeal to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why Mazatlan?
You are what actually drew me onto Mazatlan. I was watching your videos before you even moved here.
Okay.
So when you moved here, I watched your videos on Mazatlan.
Uh-huh.
And I did more research, and it kind of fit the bills of the palm trees, of the beach, of the affordable cost to live in. Even though it's gone up a little bit past year with all the construction, it's still way more affordable than we get in the United States for what we're getting here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and here we sit. We're looking at the ocean, and we can see palm trees.
Beautiful islands.
Okay. How's it going so far?
You know what? I love Mazatlan so far. I feel like it's a great landing spot for Americans, Canadians to dip their toes, so to say, into Mexico.
Okay.
You have the large American population, large Canadian population here for those of us who aren't fluent in Spanish yet. Mm-hmm. So we can still say go to a restaurant and watch, say, a baseball game or a basketball game, a football game with other English-speaking people. So a little bit back home life as well, but then you can go downtown to the market and, live the authentic Mexican lifestyle. So you have the best of both worlds here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been into places where you can watch like sports games?
Yep. There's actually a bar 2-3 blocks from here.
Okay.
They play, the Oriole games, which I love. UFC fights in the evenings and Saturdays. Yeah.
Okay. Now, yeah, I understand that you're staying in one place now, but where are you moving to?
I'm moving in here with you, Bill.
Ah!
2 floors under you.
Oh yeah, and you got a nice appointment. You got a nice apartment. You got a nice corner apartment,
I
right?
got a nice apartment on the corner.
Okay, right on. Well, welcome. When do you move in there?
Saturday.
No doubt. Saturday?
Saturday.
Right on.
We'll be neighbors then.
Right on. That's in. We don't know when you're going to be watching this video, but this is May the 18th. So on May 20th, Michael will be my neighbor.
Yep.
How did you find your place?
I actually worked with Alejandra, who I also found through your video from here.
Okay.
I told her what I was looking for. We originally looked over in the Playa del Sur area, I believe, over there. And I guess somebody who's not fluent like me, it's not as English speaking as it is over here in Sabalo, so to say. And I was like, I really like where Bill lives. Is there anything available there? And she was like, you know what? I just moved somebody there a month ago, and they told me there was an available apartment. And then she reached out, and next day I was here. Say, I'll take it.
Okay. Please leave a comment. Tell us what you think. If you know somebody that is young and thinking about moving down here, then click that share button. And why not click the like button? Now I know you have some family members that subscribe to the channel. Do you want to say hello to them?
Hey, what's up? Especially you, Sienna. I know you want to shout out.
Sienna, and is it your mom and your dad?
Yep, it's my mother, my father, who plan on moving here in September, October range.
Okay.
And then my niece, Sienna, who also loves watching you every Saturday during your live streams.
Oh, right on. Well, and what are their names?
My mother's name is Lisa.
Lisa?
My father's name is Brian.
Okay.
And my niece's name is Sienna.
Okay, okay. Well, hello to you all. Okay. How's it going for you exploring Mazatlan and getting around? What have you found? What do you like?
You know what? It's actually kind of easy getting around here. First off, everything's very walkable in this area. You can walk to a corner store, to restaurants here. But leaving this neighborhood, it's easy just to get a DD, get an Uber to say go downtown, go out to Walmart. You don't need a car living here. And it's nice to not have a vehicle that you have to rely on to get everywhere. And I feel like it's a more healthier lifestyle as well, where we can move more and walk more instead of always getting in a car and just sitting, going to place.
Okay.
But I still would like to learn how to use the bus though.
Oh yeah. I need to learn how to do that myself. And you're 33. How's it going meeting people your age? Have you gotten to that stage yet where you're trying to find people your age, or how's that going? We go live every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time. Come join us. Ask all the questions you want about living in Mexico. Many people join us, so click that subscribe button and you'll get a notification so you can join in on the fun.
I've met people of all ages so far.
Okay.
I find the Mexican people to be the most friendliest people there is that I've been around. Say I'm at a restaurant, at the local restaurant watching the game, and somebody only speaks Spanish. We'll use a translator app, and we'll still communicate each other that way. So it's a barrier, but not a huge barrier.
Okay.
So I found it easy to approach people here.
Okay.
And I've actually learned a lot from the locals just in this short time here.
Oh, like what?
I've learned that the gringo prices are a real thing, that they charge more if you're, say, from Canada or the United States, like I am. And they're telling me to get the real cheap prices, you have to become friends. People themselves are born and raised here, and they have the inside scoop to the nice rentals and things along those lines. Like she was telling me that there's a rental she'd get me for 8,000 pesos, like a block from the beach. Where, if you're not associating yourself into the community, you're not going to know about that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my. Ooh. Ooh. Now there are many people that listen to the channel that are thinking about moving to Mexico, but they're hesitating. They think it's dangerous down here. Do you feel safe living down here?
Being from Baltimore, I find Mazatlan a lot safer than, say, back in the United States.
Okay.
I've not seen anything here. The worst thing I think I've seen in Mazatlan was maybe a homeless guy walking down the street one day.
Okay.
That's like the extent of anything I've seen here. But I've gone to everywhere around the city. I've seen nothing dangerous or ever felt unsafe. And I've been out at night, after a UFC fight or, the boxing fights, walking home at 10 o'clock at night, never had an issue.
Okay. And what would you have to say to people that are thinking about moving to Mexico and are kind of hesitant? What would you tell them?
I would say life is too short.
Oh.
Life is too short. I know I'm from an area that snows, that's cold. Why live in areas that doesn't make you happy when you can get out of your comfort zone and be sitting on top of a roof like we are, looking at palm trees, islands, and the beautiful waves on the beach?
Yeah. It's nice up here, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
All right. Is there anything that I didn't ask that comes to mind that you would like to say to the people?
I would just say, just come on down and visit us. Everybody's just so nice here. There's no reason not to come.
Okay. All right, Michael, thanks for coming over, neighbor, and I'll be seeing you real soon, I'm sure.
I'll be seeing you frequently.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Michael, for taking the time to share your experiences with us. And we're going to give you about 6 months with your new life in Mazatlan, and then we'll catch up with you again. And everybody, we love you all. Thank you for watching. We have many more videos to come, so click that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.